Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements and happy Hanukkah for those who celebrate. I hope you are enjoying your 8 light-filled nights. We have a bunch of things coming up in the next couple weeks that I want to share with you. This week on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, December 13th, our grief group is meeting, and that is an online opportunity for anyone who's experiencing grief of any kind to connect with others and get support. It's led by Karen Campbell, who's an amazing volunteer from our congregation on Zoom, and you can reach out to Karen for the Zoom link. If you don't know how to get in touch with Karen, you can feel free to reach out to me, and I will connect you. So that is tomorrow, December 13th, Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Zoom. This weekend on the 16th, which is Saturday, we are having a carol sing. We are so excited to bring this back. It's been a few years since we've done it. It'll be at 4 p.m. in the dining room from 4 to 5:30. We are going to have hot cocoa and tea. And there'll be some activities set up for kiddos. So if your kiddos might not be engaged by singing carols for a whole hour, that's okay. You can still bring them and we'll have some things that they can do while we are singing. And Jed will play the piano. We've got some packets of carols, so come with your favorite carol requests. And your singing voices. And I really look forward to singing with y'all. On the 17th, that is Sunday, is our solstice story service. And our kiddos and youth have been working on this for 2 months now. And they have some amazing things planned. There's some amazing art. There's going to be some wonderful singing. There's going to be some great reading and acting. So I really hope you will join us for that and watch our kiddos and youth shine this Sunday as we celebrate the return of the sun and hear a story about solstice, share a story together. So that'll be our 10 o'clock service. It is an all ages service, but the kids' worship room will be open for ages 0 to 4 during the service as well. After the service on Sunday, our book fair, it's the last Sunday of our book fair, so if you haven't had a chance to stop by and check out the books and UU swag that's there, we'd love for you to stop by this Sunday. There's some great books to choose from there, maybe some last-minute holiday shopping. And also at 11:30 on Sunday is the second rehearsal for our Christmas Eve choir. So if you are hoping to sing on Christmas Eve, stick around after the service. All you need to do is know how to read to be a part of that choir. Jed and the rest of the choir would love to have you. That's 11:30 on Sunday. And we will have childcare available during that rehearsal. Next week, we've got a few things going on in the evening. On Monday night, the Granite State Organizing Project's Nashua chapter is meeting at 6:30 in our dining room, and they have been talking about housing. Affordable housing has been their big focus. So if you care about affordable housing and want to organize with other folks who care about it, you can feel free to join us Monday the 18th at 6:30 p.m. in the dining room here at UU Nashua. On the 19th, that's Tuesday of next week, we are having our next Caring Circle. These are opportunities for mutual sharing and support for folks who share a common identity or life circumstance or common moment that they're going through. And this month, our focus is folks who are struggling during the holidays, whatever that means to you. And so that could mean so many different things. But if you feel like everyone is merry and bright and you are not feeling so merry and bright, and you want a space to hold that, I invite you to join me on the 19th at 7:30 p.m. We'll be in room 6. And the caregivers group will also meet at the same time online. So that'll happen on Zoom, and Sadie will facilitate that. So that's for folks who are caring for loved ones. It'll be also the 19th at 7:30 on Zoom. Next Thursday, on the actual winter solstice, we are having an evening contemplative solstice service led by our ministerial intern, Erin Scott. And I have heard about her plans, and it sounds really good. So I really hope you'll join us for that. Again, that's the 21st, December 21st at 6 p.m. It'll be up in the auditorium, and Erin is looking for some help for that night and has put together a sign-up genius. So I'll put the link to that in the comments. So if you're planning to come and are up for helping out, you can check that out and sign up. On the 24th it's Christmas Eve. That is coming in just a couple weeks now, less than a couple weeks. And it is a Sunday, but we are not having a morning service. So don't come at 10 a.m., but do come at either 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. We would love to have you at either or both services. They will be a little bit different. The 5 p.m. is going to be an interactive retelling of the Christmas story, and the 7 p.m. will be a modern take on lessons and carols. Both of the services will have our Christmas Eve choir singing, which is always a treat, and we will light candles and sing Dona Nobis Pacem and Silent Night at both services as well. So that's 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. The 5 o'clock is in-person only. The 7 o'clock is both in-person and on Zoom. So if you want to join us on Zoom, you're welcome to join at 7 p.m. We are still looking for some help with greeting and fellowship time on Christmas Eve. I will put the link in the comments to where you can sign up for that. We would love your help making it a festive night. December 31st, you can barely think about that at this point, but December 31st is going to be a poetry service led by some of our worship associates, as we often do on the last Sunday of the year. So they're inviting you to bring a poem. So this is your heads up that if there's a poem that speaks to you, tuck it away, bring it on December 31st. A couple save the dates for January. First of all, Sadie is putting together another 1 or 2 covenant groups to start in January and go through June. Those are groups that meet once a month for sharing around the theme of the month, as well as connection with others in a small group. So if you're interested in being a part of a covenant group, now's the time to sign up. I'll put the link in the comments to where you can sign up for that. And way at the end of January, January 27th, we are having another round of circle dinners and another kids movie night. So if you want to hop on signups for that, you are welcome to. I'll put the link in the comments to where you can learn more and sign up for that. And that is what I have for you today. I hope that you are having a good week. I hope that I will see you on maybe Saturday for carols or Sunday for our solstice service, or maybe on December 24th for Christmas Eve. See you soon.